M0FXB. Welcome to my videos on the Ailunce HD1 DMR VHF UHF radio. If you find this useful, please like and subscribe. 7.3. So you've got yourself an Ailunce HD1 DMR radio. Quite a lot to learn here. So I'm going to put this link in the description. On this you've got the user manual. Different countries there. You can download it. The software, which is your programming software, whether it's GPS or non-GPS, different versions here. You've also got your firmware information here and download, and even instructions how to do it. And you've got your USB driver. So we might as well download all of these and have a look. So let's do one at a time. There goes the doorbell. Let's do, that'd be, I think, worth looking at as well. Yeah, it's all here. Let's have a quick look at it. Get the Ailunce. Get a programming cable. Download the firmware. Connect your HD1 with PC. Use a programming cable. Press the PTT and the first side key, so the button beneath the PTT. And turn on. Firmware, connect. Yeah, I think it looks quite good, doesn't it? Get the version, which we can download. Update. Wow, that's a very straightforward procedure. So I'm quite pleased with that, although I don't have the radio. USB driver, we'll look at that as well. And we'll hit software as well. That'll be the programming software. Let's just double click it. Show all. We've already got the software here, so we'll just click that and we'll run it, although I've already run it, to be honest, but let's run it anyway, see what happens. Yes, it's already on your system, so we'll cancel and then we'll just go to where it is, which is here. Look, HD1, so you can see it. And I've looked at it briefly. It looks quite straightforward to me. You've got basic settings, channels, zones, a radio for your broadcast radio, usual contacts, you know, digital contacts, receive group lists, and DMR services. So we're not doing the programming quite yet. So back to the software that we're downloading. Let's have a look here. We were doing the USB driver, weren't we? So let's have a quick look at the USB driver. So double click. USB driver here. Windows. Vista. That's an old one, isn't it? So download the one that's suitable for your computer. Not really sure looking at this, but hey. Download the one you think it is. Set up exe. Let's do this. Yes. Welcome to Install Shield USB serial to serial. That's one option there. So like I said, I haven't got the radio, but basically download the correct one for your needs. There's the link there. So this is just a video showing you the links. Now it says you've even got some Codeplug here. Let's might as well get one. Double click like so. And then, oh, a long list of ones here. Any for the UK? UK Codeplug. Let's hit it. Right, so we have a Codeplug. Let's hit this. Wow, got quite a few. Let's extract it to where we're going to find it. We've got a file of HD somewhere. Let's put it here, HD SDR for now, and then we can even extract other stuff too. So yeah, here's the links, check it out, and then we're going to do some programming videos after. 7.3, all the best. Let's get our Jumbo Hotspot connected and programmed into our HD1. So, you know, this is what our DMR Jumbo Hotspot looks like. Lots of pictures there. And we're just doing a simplex one. So you've ordered one. It's come through the post. You need to get your information on there for your router at home. I'm presuming you've got the image on the SD card already. You just need to add your Wi-Fi details. So go to this link here, Pi-Star Builder. I'll put the link in the description. Put the username and password of your router, just like you would on your mobile phone. So let's just say the username is hello, and let's say that the password is goodbye, just for example. And then when you click submit, you will get this WPA little file here. Now, if you look at your Jumbo Hotspot, on the side you've got the SD card. Let's click this image here. So the SD card is here. Slide that out, put that into your PC using an adapter, and then this file that's appeared at the bottom of the page here, just click up like that, show in folder, and then right click and send it to your SD card, which will be listed down here, your little E drive or something like that, SD card. So you've got that file in the same place that the image is that runs Pi-Star. Okay, so once you've done that, obviously reboot, turn the thing on, and then to get to this page, type in the words, I'll just do it again, Pi, lowercase, flat line, let's do lowercase, Pi dash ST, sorry about my fingers, STAR, and then a slant here, and click enter. And it'll go to this, and then when you click configuration, sometimes it'll ask for the username and password. So the username is, let's get it right, it's Pi-Star, same as what you can see at the top here, Pi-Star with a flat line, and the password is raspberry, and it'll get you to what they call the config page. So we're going to configure this up for DMR. So first thing is get your call sign in, M0FXB, and the frequency I use is 431.5550. That's our frequency. Now, first of all, just apply those changes. I know it takes a minute, so let's pause while that's rebooting. Right, it's starting to reboot. It is a bit annoying. It takes a while. Click OK. Right, so we've got the frequency in there. Now we need to tell it it's DMR. And eventually we'll have to put in our DMR number. We'll also select OLED Type 3 here, DMR OLED Type 3, and let's have a look. Nothing else we can put. Oh yeah, we need to select the modem, the type of modem that our Jumbo Hotspot is, and most of them, nearly all of them, if it's just an MMDVM Jumbo Hotspot, is this one here, STM32 MMDVM HS Raspberry Pi Hat GPIO. Apply changes again. Well, I'm going to wait while it does this, just so you know how long it actually takes with a normal Jumbo Hotspot. Now, if you transfer your Jumbo Hotspot onto a Raspberry Pi 3B or 4, it's a lot faster. But Pi 0, this is how long it takes. We'll also look here at the HD1. We have added this into our Codeplug already, and you'll see that in the next part of the video. And we've got a link in here we're going to have for the brochure, the software, and the user manual, and a Codeplug that might be useful for your Ailunce HD1. Let's have a look at the brochure while we're waiting. There you go. The text is a bit small, but it's a nice set. I haven't got one, but I think I'd have great fun if I did. Nice. I like the colours on the screen. Nice rugged looking device there. So let's have a look, see if we've come back now. Okay, so DMR mode, we now need to, yeah, it's got our, let's have a look here. So, DMR, Right, we can now put in our DMR number. 2341437 is our DMR number, and we'll go further down to DMR configuration. I'm going to tell it to connect to, let's have a look here, BM United Kingdom. Now you do need to get your password in for once you do this, so we're going to have to apply the changes again and get our password in there. So we'll do that. Pause it a minute. Okay, we're starting to hear our DMR radio now. So you do need to, when you go down here, DMR config, make sure you've got your self-care password here. If hotspot security isn't showing yet, select BM2341 and then apply the changes again. You do need to make sure your DMR number is in, and then go to your self-care account, and if you haven't got an account, create an account here. I'll put the link in the description, and in the settings section, so click your name and then click self-care, and you'll go to this, and all you do is put the password in here. Let's just say it's JohnJohn2, save it, and then when you're in your PyStar, just put underneath here JohnJohn2, save it, apply it, and that way you'll hear. So now you can hear the DMR radio in the background. I'll show you what the configuration page looks like. Now this is the simplex hotspot. So look, simplex, MNDVM. These are selected by default. OLED 3 is for the little blue screen. If you want a Nextian screen, go down to Nextian here. But we just got the little blue one. I didn't touch this, all this. So there you go. Now if you go to dashboard, what you'll see all the talk groups coming in, other stations coming in one at a time. You can even click on their call sign and you can look at their information, and there is a way to change it so that you see QRZ as well. I'm not going to do that now. So it's working really well. As you can hear. And so let's move on just to the section where we're going to add this Jumbo Hotspot now into the Codeplug of our Ailunce HD1. Moving on to the next section. Let's add a repeater to our HD1. So let's add a contact first. So we'll double click priority contacts, which is basically adding talk groups. Then we'll click add. And we'll call we'll select group call. We get a drop down list here, group call. And we'll call it local, which tends to stand for talk group 9. Then we'll just go across to the number, which is the most important thing, and then we'll put in number 9. Actually, we've already done number 9, so we better put in number 10 because you can't put in 2 basically. So we've created local. Let's rename it to local 10, just so we know what we've done. So the talk group is created, and there are thousands, as you know. Next thing is we need to create a channel. So double click channel. We've got some channels created, but let's go to a new one, number 4 here. And we'll put in the frequency of our repeater. So let's go 430.825. That's for the receive frequency. And then for the transmit, 438.525. And it's a digital repeater. We could select analog, but it's digital. We're going to do the power as low because it's at home. Might as well leave the scan, and we'll give it its name, which is GB3. Let's say FI. Okay, and then we need to add some more. So click these right-hand arrows, and you get the whole channel display. Now I recommend you turn on promiscuous mode. We need to select the talk group 10 here. So make sure this says priority here, and then talk group. Let's find number 10, local 10. So that's that. TX authority, we may as well put that to the same color code. So we'll click color code. That way it won't transmit over anyone. Now the repeater color code is 3, and the slot is, let's do slot 2, and it's a repeater. We'll click repeat. We won't mess around with groups at all now. So I think that's it. We've named it. We've got the frequency. Oh, timeout. We need to get the timeout, say about 180. Power, it's a digital channel. We've named it. So that all looks good. We should be able to close that now. We've got the channel created here. Now we do need to put the channel in a zone, otherwise we're not going to find it. So now click zone. Double click zone. There you go. Now we've already created one zone to add digital repeaters, but I'll just show you how I did that. So zones are when you turn on your radio and you can change zones. You're basically changing groups of where you're going to put channels. So for example, Digi repeater is all of my digital repeaters. Or I could create number 2, I could put analog repeaters. So I'll just put the word analog for now, if I can spell it. And then we could add, any analog channel into that. But we're going to we're going to do this into digital repeaters. So we just created this channel here. We can select it and we can send it into that talk group. Sorry, into that zone. So we've created channels that we're putting into zones. We needed to create priority contacts, because otherwise we wouldn't know which talk group we were going to be using. So once you've done that, you just literally select up here the little TV on the right hand side, and you can write to radio. Now I haven't got the radio, so I can't do that. So hopefully this will help you write your digital repeater into your Ailunce HD1 7.3, and thanks for watching.